Hi everyone. I'm coming to share some fairly significant news. In our denomination, lead pastors are encouraged to take what is called a renewal leave, or sometimes called a sabbatical, every 6 to 10 years. A renewal leave is a time for pastors to rest and recharge, to be kind of reinvigorated for ministry. In a couple of months, I will have been pastor of our church for 37 years. And even though I've been encouraged at times to do so, I've never taken renewal leave, greatly because we've always been in the middle of some new project or initiative or ministry. But honestly, the last few years have been taxing. Nicole's sickness and passing, being a kidney donor, having had a stroke, and of course the stress that we all felt through COVID. And actually, as I'm recording this on Monday, tomorrow morning I'll be having a heart surgery to repair the hole in my heart that led to my stroke. So, as you can probably surmise, in consultation with the SPR and our pastoral team, I've decided that it is finally time for me to take a renewal leave, which will begin right after Easter. Generally, a renewal leave is between 3 and 6 months. Since I've never taken one and never will again, I'm leaning towards the fuller length. The great thing is that we are blessed as a church to have an amazing team of pastors. I'm grateful beyond words to have this team that can keep our ministry going full speed ahead. And I have every confidence that our ministry will not only carry on, but will thrive. In fact, probably better than ever. During this leave, I plan to spend a lot of time with God in prayer and study, renewing and strengthening my own spiritual life. Unfortunately, with the busyness of ministry, I don't always get to pour in as much time into my own faith life as I probably should. This will be a time for me to read, study, and retool a bit so I can be better equipped to continue to serve God effectively in these rapidly changing times. Julie and I will take the opportunity to worship in some other churches, to try and learn from what others in the body of Christ are doing and pick up perhaps some best practices. And to be honest, some of the time will simply be to rest. I'm one of those people who tends to go 100 miles an hour all the time, but I know that's not always the healthiest thing. So this will force me to slow down, rest, and hear the voice of God. The one thing I would ask of all of us is that we would continue to do the great work that God has called us to here at Rock Church. There are so many around us that need the hope of Christ. I would ask us all to continue to be faithful in supporting and serving in the ministry of Rock Church as we seek to make disciples of Jesus Christ who love God, love others, and do good. I know you may have some questions, so I want to let you know that on Friday, March 31st at 7 p.m., we will be holding a Rock Church Town Hall type meeting at our Plastow campus where anyone who has questions can come and discuss this new season that Rock Church will be entering into. I love you all, and I pray God's blessing on our continued work.